Hello, darling. In the Franxx. Anyhow, I am with you today to review the box set, limited edition for Darling in the Franxx Part 1. I'm not going to review the series because I have a hard time reviewing without spoilers, and the series is still relatively new enough that I don't want to spoiler blast any of my people watching. So let's get started. First and foremost, this does, like most Funimation things, now have a slipcover, but what makes this slipcover interesting is how it plays with the actual box itself. So the box itself, you have two ways of looking at it, and depending on how you put it in to the slipcover, depends how it looks. So you've got that. You can slip it around, and now it's like that. It's pretty neat. I am normally not a slipcover guy, but I think this is going to be one of those few series where I keep it on the slipcover even when it's on the shelf, because that is very interesting. So let's pop her open right now, get a little look-see-loo, a little look, and see what kind of box set we're looking at. Is it one that's worth the money, or is it a tragic pile of garbage? Thank goodness it doesn't matter for me, because we have sponsors who take care of that. Also, shout out Hardcore to Heroes and Games, located in the Columbus Convention Center. Go on down there for all your gaming, comic book, and figure needs. Go down there right now. Wait, watch me on your phone so you can take me with you. Hi, Doug. Go back to right before that part and pause it, and then press play right when you walk up to Doug, but hold me to him, so that way the hi Doug will come out. But don't show him this part explaining it, because he'll think that you're stupid for me having to explain it to you. He probably thinks you're stupid anyhow, but he's a very nice guy. He's like a white Morgan Freeman. But anyhow, so let's open it up. First and foremost, the exterior box. It is a hard, high-quality box. If you've watched our Yu-Gi-Oh! Review, you'll understand that I cannot stand exterior boxes that are light, flimsy cardboard. This right here is a good deal. The artwork all the way around, that, like I said, that leads to the slipcover. That is fantastic. So, I'm a big fan. The box itself, popping it open, whoo, the lolly. You've got your little digital paper. Funimation does not let you leave home without them. And then, of course, you have your multiple discs. One, of course, fell out because that is literally my luck at all times. Luckily, it's the DVD copy, so who gives a fuck? Well, who gives a Franxx? I'm sorry for that. I can do better. You deserve better. I will be better. Standard box. You're not really looking at anything star-spangled awesome here, but the artwork is very much in line with the box itself. There's definitely a level of synergy that they've got going on that I really like. Of course, there is the art book. All right, you might have me sold. That's a nice art book for something that comes. Okay, so kudos. It's actually very nice. I'm going to give them some credit on that one. The art book is pretty cool for coming with a box set. So this box right here will fit, when you take this out, it'll fit the second part of the series in there. Now that's a nice touch. I really enjoy when they do that. Funimation did something almost like that for Hellsing Ultimate. I only bitch because it's technically 3 volumes and the box set fits 2, so you're always going to have one just sitting out on your shelf, and why would you fucking possibly reissue a box for just those, but whatever. However, if you pop it open, it does have some nifty things inside. So you have a small book in there, which is nice, but then of course you have what is Funimation's new favorite thing, art cards. Just a plethora of art cards. Now, when you realize that these are really just there to take up place for the second set, that's pretty cool. They didn't have to put anything in there. They could have done one of those really shitty cardboard inserts like this, but empty. But instead they included a little bit more stuff for their fans. I understand that right now there's a lot of people out there who hate Funimation because either you love Vic or you hate Vic, and people just aren't happy with how they've handled things with the whole Kick Vic movement or I Stand With Vic movement. That's not the purpose of today's review, but on the whole, I think Funimation does really appreciate their fans, and stuff like this kind of shows that to me personally. So we do have that, putting that back in. I would say overall, as far as the box set goes, this is a solid 8 out of 10 for a box set. You know, the inner DVD case, not so great. I really think that you can do more with those art cards. Make them into postcards. Make them something. You know, not just a simple art card. You know, the book was a nice touch, but you're also guaranteeing me that when the second set comes out, if it's a collector's edition, there's going to be stuff that's sitting out. A little bit more forward thought into it would be nice as far as the box sets come. But overall, I do like it. It's a great box set. It's a solid 8 out of 10. Our review for the series we'll do alongside the second box set when it comes out. So, you guys have all been darling. I'll see you next time.